Hello jumping family, Sydney here, and today we are going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Leaps and Rebounds American Tough Rebounder. Leaps and Rebounds has an amazing rebounder. I have it just over there to the side. So this is their original model. They have 40 inches and 48 inch. That's the 48 inch over there. I've had it for over 2 years now, but this is their new American Tough Rebounder. So there are some differences between the two. I've done a lot of research and I have some notes on my laptop there. I'm just gonna read it out to you later so you can see the difference, because there is a price difference between that one and this one. This one I would say is an upgraded top-notch rebounder, and that's a good mid-range rebounder price-wise. So this one, I'll put the price on the screen, is around $893, I think, but I'll add a screenshot, and that one's around $400, so half the price. So obviously there's gonna be some increased benefits with this one, but also depends on your budget, because if you don't have that, that's still a great option. At the end of the video, I'll jump on both, compare them, show you a close-up, and again, go over all of the facts about the differences between the two. This one is such a beautiful color, so I can't wait to show you. Another thing, as you can tell, it's already assembled. Those ones there, you have to put the bungees on, whereas this one, you're just gonna pull it out, screw on the legs, and it's gonna be ready in like 3 minutes if you're doing this yourself. Their new American Tough Rebounder also comes in really nice colors, so I'll put that on the screen here so you can see. But one thing I loved about their original models is they did have the most fun color options with their bungees. See how it's blue and then the bungees match? So they also have like any color you can think of, which is really fun. All right, let's unbox this beauty and try it out. Hopefully these little scissors will do the trick. This is going to be as easy as 1, 2, 3. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sydney. My mission is to help you find joy in movement using a mini trampoline. I've been in the fitness industry since I was like 19 years old. I've always loved movement, but as soon as I discovered mini trampoline workouts, I couldn't go back to any other form of workouts because this is just so much fun. You really don't dread your workouts anymore once you get a rebounder. If you're debating any rebounder, make sure you go to my YouTube channel. I have a rebounder review playlist. So all of the rebounders I've tried, which is like over 15 brands now. I just got 2 more delivered to my house. I have so many, but the reason is I'm just on the mission to help you find the best rebounder for your budget. Think of your budget and then find the rebounder based off of that, because I get not everybody wants to spend a lot of money, especially if you're just trying it out for the first time. But if you're ready and invested, it doesn't hurt to get a really great one, because then it's built to last and you don't have to get one. I'm so excited. Okay guys, are you ready for this? So the other thing with their American Tough Rebounder, they only come in 48 inches, but I'm okay with that. I like 48 inches. Again, whatever size you have, you get used to. But here we have it. Do you see? It's Miami Sky. How pretty is that? The bungees are already on, guys. It's insane. I'll show you a difference between the bungees and everything, but all we're gonna have to do is take this off and put on the legs. So I'll just start doing that now. But the color is so gorgeous. It's also a nice weight. You can tell it's heavy, so it's high quality, but it's also light enough that you can move around. I know this is important to some people. This is made in the USA. So their Leaps and Rebounds rebounder is made in the USA. So I'm just gonna put this on the ground. And then all we're gonna do is take these off. Takes 2 seconds. This is Daisy. We are dog sitting. She is the cutest dog, but her and Larry get jealous over who gets the most loving. All right, there you go. So this is really cool too. They just have if you're having a hard time getting it off, you just pull this and then it'll come right off. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna put the legs on, I'm gonna test it out, I'm gonna read the differences of the research I've done between the two, and I'll show you a close-up and just help you make your decision. And here we have rebounder workouts, so you can scan for workouts. But as you know, I also have a 30-day free trial you can get when you get a Leaps and Rebounds rebounder. But I also have free workouts on YouTube, and I have the Jump&Jacked app, so you can try the 30-day free trial that you get with the trampoline. Try the app, see if you like it. So look how pretty the legs are, they match. All you're gonna have to do is screw them on. They have this suction cup here, so it won't move when you're jumping, especially if you're on a hardwood floor, it's really beneficial. So all you're gonna do is screw it on. Wow. And it goes on so nicely, so you can tell it's really high quality. The only thing with screw-on legs is you're just gonna wanna tighten them periodically. But again, you can tell this is really high quality, so you shouldn't have to worry about it too much. You can really tell. I get a lot of lower end rebounders as well, and even the screwing on, just not seamless. Whereas this, you can tell. How nice is this color? It was so hard to pick. Yellow is my favorite color, that's a lie. But this one's just so pretty and I have nothing like it. So how easy was that? That's a huge benefit too when you get a higher end rebounder. Putting them together is a huge pain when you have to put on all the bungees. So I know it's just a one-time thing, but it is really nice. Like if I had another rebounder, it'd take me about probably half hour, 40 minutes to put together. Whereas again, this is gonna take 2-3 minutes. Another cool thing is if you ever want to travel with it, you just unscrew the legs, slip your rebounder in the car, put the legs in a little bag, or you can keep that box. Another option too is you can unscrew the legs and just slide the rebounder like under your bed or your couch if you don't have a lot of space. But back to size. So the rebounders I've tried so far range from 39 inches all the way to 55 inches. This is 48. I really do think that you get used to whatever you have. If you're really tall, they do recommend more space, so maybe 44 inches. The only thing with 39 is that you don't have that much room to move laterally, front and back, and everything like that. I find 48 is a really nice mix, but again, if you have a small place, don't have room, you'll get used to 39 inches. 48 is nice. It's not 55 where it's crazy big, but good mix. And obviously 39 and 40 inches are very similar, so I'm just going around making sure they're all tight. Guys, how beautiful is this? Look at that color. Here you have it. Look how beautiful. 48 inches. Okay, I'm gonna try it right away, and then I'll go over all the facts with you guys. Awesome. I wasn't worried about the quality or how the jump would feel. It's a really nice mix in between soft and firm, which is what you're looking for. If it's too soft, you're really going up high. It's hard to stay low to the beat of the music, but if it's too firm, it hurts the joints. It's not low impact. It doesn't help with lymphatic drainage, so you don't want too firm. So this is a really nice mix, of course. And then the more you use it too, the more it kind of gets a little softer. So if you're looking for a firm jump, a lot of people do prefer firm, but still has all the benefits of rebounding workouts. This is a really great option. So this one, let's see, same height pretty much, it's a little lower. So again, this one is 2 years old, at least 2 years old. And I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a little bit of creaking. Hear that? When I come to the edge. It doesn't affect the bounce or anything. Okay, so this jump is a little more firm. That one also could be a little softer because I've had it for 2+ years. It also feels like a lot sturdier. Like if I'm going front and back, it's not moving at all. This one doesn't move much either though. So it does feel very similar. You can tell this one is a little more high quality. So right now I'll just go into the research that I've done just to show you why this one is more expensive. It really goes into the materials that is used to build the rebounder. So it's just meant to last longer, just higher quality. But again, this one is high quality already. So let me just show you. USD prices, this one is $893. This one here, the 48 inches, is $412. If you got the 40 inches of this one, it would be $344. This one right now is only 48 inches you can get. This one has a lifetime warranty. But here, let me just go into all the benefits. Number one is durability and stability. So the American Tough Rebounder, so this one, is designed for more rugged use with an even stronger carbon steel frame and enhanced stability. So here, that's what they're saying. So this is even stronger carbon steel frame than this one. And you can feel that. So one thing you can feel is this one's much lighter. So that's why this frame is heavier, more built for more stability, built to last longer. So you can see the difference there. Number two, the difference is the bungee cord strength. Both models use bungee cords instead of traditional springs. And that's really great because it's a quieter bounce, a smoother bounce. I'm not saying there's less benefits to springs, but I just enjoy the bungee rebounding experience because again, the silent, the smoothness, but both have bungees. But there is a difference between their bungees. The American Tough version includes a more advanced bungee cord system for better elasticity and improved performance during high intensity workouts. So they're just saying the bungees here are a little more new and improved, I would say. This is again a great bungee, nothing wrong with this one, but you can just feel this one has a little more to it. Number three is the mat difference. So both of them are the same mat that's UV resistance, but this one offers, so this one here, offers a more reinforced structure to support heavier and more intense rebounding without sagging. So one thing to watch is my feet. So if you look underneath, my feet aren't going down as much, whereas this one, you'll see my feet down more. A good example is the other day I had all my rebounders out and my husband came and tried them. And some of them, like his feet are about to touch the ground when he jumps. He's a bodybuilder, so he's about 230 pounds right now. So if he were to jump on this, you'd really see the difference. His feet would sag more, whereas this one, it wouldn't go as low. So again, this one can just support a heavier load, especially with this carbon steel frame as well, because again, he can move side to side without it having a much effect. Whereas this one could be a little more, I wouldn't say this one's unstable at all, but this one's just, again, to increase everything, make everything a little better. So this one could be a little more stable, if you want to say. And the last one is size options and assembly. So this one only comes in 48 inches right now. That one's 48 and 40 inches. This one comes assembled. So that is a huge pro, as you saw. So those are the main differences. Again, this one is just, I would say, just a higher end. So it's like if you're getting a watch or something and you get the higher end one, I would say those are the only differences. But if you're looking for leaps and rebounds, both rebounders, again, I recommend. Just depends on your budget. So if you have a little more money and want the best of the best, go for this one. If you're not ready or you still want one that's gonna last a while, this one's great for half the price. Both are amazing. This one's beautiful too, though. The colors are really nice. So if that's important to you as well, this one would be the one to get. Just use the code Jump&Jacked for either rebounders. I'll put the link in the description box below. I'll also put it up above here. But let me grab the camera, just show you a close-up of everything so you can see what you're getting yourself into. So here's a close-up here. So both legs are screw-on, as you can see. Screw on, look at that pretty color. So here are the bungees. So again, when you pull them versus pulling it here, you can see they're the same design and everything. This one is just a little more firm. This here, if you felt it, it's heavier, whereas this one feels a little more hollow, the frame. But the mats, the bungee system here, everything looks the same with this versus this. Both are the 48 inches. So there you have a nice little close-up. So same thing with straight leg design from the mats. The mats are the same here, as they were saying. This one is just built to hold a heavier load, more stability. So close up here, everything looking the same. I almost forgot the socks they sent me. Look how cool. So they have the stickies at the bottom. Their logo there, and it matches my rebounder. How funky is that? So now when you're jumping, you don't have to do barefoot. You can wear these socks and match your rebounder. How cool is that? But there you have it. There are the two leaps and rebounds, their older model versus their newer model. You can still get this one. This is called the American Tough Rebounder. The link will be below, but let me know if you have any questions or anything in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to jump with you.